Sometime in 1963, 8,000 people attended Fleadh an Drolín, a Wrenboys competition in Newcastle West, County Limerick, and RTE News was there to cover the occasion. First, they interviewed the Listowel writer and teacher Brian McMahon, and then they went on to sample the competition itself.
Well, Mr. Brian McMahon, you are schoolmaster, playwright, and expert on most matters traditional. You brought along the bodhrán here this evening. How is it, or is this like the Spanish tambourine?
Well, of course, the tambourine or the bodhrán is not peculiar to Ireland, and it's found in very many countries throughout the world. And how it's made here in Kerry, or in Limerick now, where I find myself now, is that you get the skin of a goat, or the skin of some similar animal, and it's stretched over a frame. The usual frame that they use is the rim of a sieve. And as you can see behind, it's made taut here by 2 iron bars or 2 wires, and then it's nailed around the rim and it's struck with this kind of a double-headed stick, and it can be struck in the middle. Some of the expert players play it all around the rim too.
Well, this is very important in the Wrenboys competitions. It's a traditional instrument with them.
Yes, it's quite important, yes.
Now, the custom of the wren, following the wren, how did it originate?
Well, it's very difficult to pinpoint the antiquity of the wren because it's found all over Western Europe. But little by little it has been beaten west now, and it only exists to a great extent in what was contemptuously called at one time the Celtic fringe. It's found in the Isle of Man, it's found in Cornwall, and it's found in the outer islands of the Hebrides, and here it lingers here on the west coast of Ireland. And
how long has the custom been in Ireland, do you think?
Oh, I think it has been there, as they say, Vishaun Riov. It was there always. And it has been given a great lease of life recently with these Fleadh an Drolín that's held here in Newcastle West, and in Listowel at the races, and in Brosna village. These have given the Drolín a new life, completely.
Well, they're succeeding in keeping a very old tradition alive here in Newcastle West.
Yes, that's quite true.
Newcastle West, County Limerick in 1963. And to follow that, a close-up of Wrenboys in action and in full colour, filmed in Kilbaha near Loop Head in West Clare, for a Donegal dueling and John Williams special, The West Clare Ran, in December 1979.
Ran, the king of all birds. On St. Stephen's Day he was caught in the furze. We followed this ran 3 miles from home, through hedges and ditches and great big stones. We caught him at last and we broke his knee and we hung him up in an ivy tree. So up with the kettle now and down with the pan, shove back the chairs and let us begin.